Hello, hello.
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 Another Sunday.
Yes, which usually means the end of the weekend. Sadness.
Mm.
Aww. But it gives you something to look forward to. A new weekend.
But we have to get through the week first.
Mm.
See, I'm trying to be optimistic here.
Mm. But we know the truth. We know the truth.
Well, uh-huh. Well, another Sunday, another week of Eorzea Photography's exploration into the world of Final Fantasy XIV.
Yes.
Woo!
So, with that being said, welcome. So, if you were here with us last week we covered Amh Araeng and Kholusia. So, which was very nice. Even though the weather again was like, yeah, we're gonna test your photos taking skills. But like we said before in the beginning, we're doing Shadowbringers always a little bit differently. So we're back in Amh Araeng and Kholusia, but this time, instead of taking landscape pictures, we have now explored the dungeons of Amh Araeng and Kholusia.
hmm And today is going to be Malikah's Well and Mount Gulg.
So, very, very happy about that. Though Malikah's Well, I have to admit, it's not necessarily one of my favorite dungeons to go hang out
Hmm. it is not. But before
in.
we hop into that, do you want to go ahead and do the Eorzea weekly winner for last week?
I do. So, last week we asked everyone to show us their inner wolf. Even though they probably don't sound like
Ow.
that.
Ow.
But with our and we're such a very howling call for all our G posers to send us their wolves. One became the leader of the pack, and clearly they knew the law of the jungle. So, with that being said, our Yorsley Weekly winner from last week is Carrot. I love it.
Okay.
Or Carrot. I call her Carrot. The answer.
But yes, they were the winner for last week's Eorzea Weekly, which was Werewolf. Uh, do them a favor and give them a follow on their social medias. They have Twitter and also Instagram. Pictures have also been posted up, so go ahead, take a look, and give them a follow.
Let me just say though, I do love that they showed the nails as being red.
Yes, I do. It's a great contrast, as in everything else is black
Mm-hmm.
and white except for that.
There's always like the little details. You gotta love it.
Yep, and that's why the lettering is red to match. But as of right now, we do have another Eorzea Weekly, number 80, that is out right now. And the theme for that is Witches and Warlocks. So if you are interested in getting in on that weekly contest or that weekly theme, come on over into our Discord, read the rules and guidelines for it, and go ahead and submit your picture. You have until tomorrow, Monday, 6 p.m. EST US.
With that being said, let's start our deep dive dentures into Malikah's well first, since we're already in Amh Araeng.
Woo. Wee.
So, I can't help but to say it. This was not necessarily one of my favorite ones.
Ooh, spoopy.
Love it.
This to me was like Snow Cloak.
Sleepy time.
Oh, but I love Snow Cloak.
I
No,
love
sleepy. No, Snow Cloak is no.
Snow Cloak is sleepy time.
You can't deny that. That it is sleepy time.
Yeah, this is very much so sleepy time music. So I never thought to actually come in here and photograph this.
Me neither.
And that's what Explore Eorzea is all about.
I mean, it's just, I don't know. I have to say, in each expansion, there is always one dungeon I'm just like bleh about. This one was that one for me, at least.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm just kind of like, okay. It's here. I gotta do it. Alright, I guess that filter is... Okay, that works. I keep forgetting there's a thing called manual brightness.
There we go. This feels like this is so loud.
What's
Yeah,
loud?
hold on. The music?
Well, it could be the instruments used. But then again, I don't have my thing all the way up. Because I don't like listening to myself on stream. But also on the podcast.
There you go. It's better. I was concerned. There you go. Oh. But yeah, this was to me, yeah, Malikah's well is very snow cloaky. Very I mean, it's just one of those dungeons that you could easily go to sleep in music wise.
Okay, music-wise, yeah, I can see that. I can't argue with that one.
Mm-hmm.
But ironically, it's the quickest dungeon in Shadowbringers.
That is funny.
Well, so if you ever want to get some quick levels out of here, it's Malikah's well. I'm loving these spoopy vibes.
Perfect for the season.
It is perfect for the season. This picture is perfect for this too. Like I'm digging it. I'm completely digging it. I love this. Very, very spoopy. I would say that I also kind of found that this was also one of the easiest dungeons to do. It wasn't very challenging, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. The mechanics are all pretty straightforward in this one.
Ooh. I kind of like how Colored Pencil does this a little bit. Very interesting take. Oh, this is giving off like Resident Evil vibes. I love it.
The screen effects do a lot of good in this little underground portion too.
Ooh, this is.
I really like this. But there is like a lot of very interesting architecture that you kind of miss going through here.
Mm-hmm.
I really like a lot of this. I don't want to stay too much in this area.
I think all of us are just like, oh, this whole place is just so good. And we're just taking bunches and bunches of pictures down here.
Go away, mouse button. Don't need you in the picture. Time for the Halloween season.
Right.
Yes.
I mean, this music is very Halloweenish.
Mm-hmm.
But again, snow cloak music. You ever want to go to sleep? Listen to this.
I can't deny that. The Snowcloak music and this just very relaxing. Which is really weird to say about dungeons where you're killing monsters.
I mean, you were just doomed if you were just like extra tired. So, oh, I just want to do a quick roulette, and you get Snowcloak. You're like, but why?
I have done that too many times, and you just like, oh no, not like this. Like, not like this. Where, but why though?
Telling you to go to sleep.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, get off this game.
Excuse me.
No, you're good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this cave is pretty.
And then I keep forgetting that you can actually ride your chocobo, or you can ride your mount through here.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, and maybe this is just me, but the mount speed doesn't seem to be that much faster.
Nope, it's the base ARR speed, which I don't understand since this is exploration mode. Why wouldn't we have double speed?
I see what you're talking about. This cave?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What was I looking at? Oh, right here. I like when you take a picture and you're like, what was I looking at?
I was gonna take a picture of it. Now I can't remember.
Hmm. Hmm.
Sorry if we get quiet. This is what happens when we focus on trying to take pictures.
I mean, it's to be expected. It's like you almost have to expect it. It's like this is like also our opportunity to kind of see areas that you know, that we ourselves don't see. Because like all
Mm-hmm.
players, we're going through here too. When we're going through stories, so it's a good opportunity for us to start seeing stuff. Part of the reason why I really adore um explorer mode, because you really don't get to see a lot of this stuff when you're going through the dungeons. So you miss like a whole lot.
You do. I just hope they continue on with that, going down for the rest of the other dungeons as well.
Oh, that would be so amazing.
Yeah.
Because right now we have up to was like the 70 all the way up to 80 dungeons. I was waiting on. I was like, okay, so you're gonna keep going down, right? You gonna keep going down? Then things happen with the pandemic and everything like that. So it more than likely it got put on hold, which is understandable.
Mm-hmm.
But then you're just like, I really just want to go into these other dungeons without having to worry about my life.
Well, yeah. Well, that explorer mode does a thing for people. Ooh. It's
Ooh, that's pretty.
what?
You looking up?
Oh! I keep forgetting you're looking at the stream too.
Wow.
Ooh.
Finally made it into the cave for pictures. I'm like, oh, I see what y'all mean. This is spooky.
Yeah, this is really, really pretty. Woo!
Huh?
Sorry, I got excited.
I see why.
Oh, that just looks so cool.
Right? It got very, very pretty. Like, wow! Wow.
Look, you can't yell at me this time, show. We don't take fall damage in here.
Hmm.
Did you just
Yeah, she
Yes,
did.
I
She
did.
just hoot you.
as if that meant nothing? I mean, that's fair, but also that's very rude. How dare you?
Mm.
The night sky is absolutely gorgeous in here.
Man over there erupting all of everything on my screen.
Oh, whoops. Do you want me to sit? Because I could do that real quick.
I'll just have to turn off your battle effects.
Hold on. Well, I mean, it doesn't help because you're in G pose now. I was like, I could sit and get rid of it.
Nah, I think you're fine.
Thank you.
Ooh, that's bright. Let's turn that down.
Ooh. Like what this did.
Whee! Oh, okay. You got the cave. I'm moving forward.
This looks really pretty. Y'all hear noise. People are weird. That's all I gotta say about that.
Of course, people are weird. You're hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Oh god, that was like really bright.
It's funny because for my PS5, like whenever you're doing your limit break and everything, of course, PS4 also as well, like you can feel the controller rumbling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all the way. I'm okay. I'm in the cave. You see where I'm at? You possibly see. I'm past you, Soraya.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me why I'm in G pose. Nan is still stuck on the limit break for me, and my controller is still rumbling. I was like, "Are you serious?"
The controller is like, yes, we're serious about this. This is actually a really nice. I mean, like I said, from a G pose point of view, it is a really nice dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I also like this. This is one of those other dungeons that goes along with the day-night cycle.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
Sorry about that. I tried to breathe water. Did you know you can't do that? Because apparently no one told my throat that you can't breathe water.
Well, your throat living his best life.
Is it really?
I mean, for it to want to breathe and be sanctioned on its own, I would think so.
The rest of my body can't live on water.
Ooh, this is so nice. This is a good picture.
Kind of give like a lot of insight, like what, how much, as far as I would say, care that they put into making the dungeon
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I would say it does. It definitely does. I mean, in a sense, though, you almost have to be immersed in the story of it too, to really be able to see it in this kind of way.
Oh, I never noticed that.
What?
And okay, you know this little part on the bridge before you jump down?
Mm-hmm.
There's a Talos across the way that's actually over here still active. And
Oh
he's
yeah,
moving
yeah,
like the trigger. I didn't know that.
yeah.
That
I
freaked me
noticed
out
that
for
when
a
I took the
second.
picture that he's moving.
I was like,
What? That's so cool.
I didn't notice that. He freaked me out for a second. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
There's not supposed to be anything in here to kill me. What's going on?
Yeah, so like where I am, if you come around the corner, if right before you come in there, if you look over to your right, there's a Talos hugging a rock.
And the Rock is my friend.
Yeah, I mean he's acting like that's his friend. Like I feel bad for him.
The Rock was his only friend.
Okay.
I really, really love this.
Whee! What was that?
I don't know.
Sounded like a drill.
I don't know. There's weird people in my complex right now too, so
Oh.
Ouch. Of course, my son wants to give commentary.
Boy, cute. I love this glow that's coming from the rocks.
that spooky green glow.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
What?
Coming into the
Crystal.
the next area. Oh, that's bright. Wait.
Yeah, that's what I said. Be careful of your brightness settings in here.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
They got you. You say, oh, you think I'm cute? You think I'm cute now?
Oh, you like that brightness? Why don't I give you some more?
Yes, but why, sir? Why? Why must you harm my eyes? I'm blind enough as it is.
Ooh. Assuming you got the door.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to take this at this angle of it because it's actually really
Oh yeah,
nice.
do that. I was actually gonna do that after I was done, but go ahead.
Because this is a really beautiful contrast. To see like the crystalline going into the rock.
Mm-hmm.
I love the transition in these dungeons.
Yep. You say you're getting closer to a sin eater because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, very much so. I kind of like this. Wow.
See, did y'all ever listen to the Adventure Zone by chance?
No. Oh, stay there. There we go.
They have an arc in it called the Crystal Kingdom, and that's all I can think of in here. It was completely different kinds of a completely different kind of crystal, but they made like a little song for it, and it's just like playing in my head as we're taking pictures in here. I think it was put to the tune of something from Les Mis.
This is gorgeous.
This architecturally, oh my god, yes.
Okay, let's see if I can blind myself some more.
This is absolutely good.
Yes.
Like,
Oh, this is gorgeous. Yes. Yep, this is one of my favorite pictures out of here. Yep. Yep.
you like, there's no questions asked on this. This is absolutely my favorite.
All I'm going to say is colored pencil. With 90, around 90% manual brightness. Ouch.
Ooh, I see you, show. I see you.
Colored marker 1. Go down to about 54, 55. Very, very nicely done.
Yes. Ooh, add watercolor to that for screen effect.
Oh crap. Woo! Hold on, let me bring that up a little bit because I just want to color marker 2. There you go. So that's at 50% though. So, boom.
Well, I am looking at color marker 1 right now. Let me take a picture of that.
Yeah. Now if you go to color marker 2, drop it down to 50% and then do the watercolor.
Yep. Ooh.
Very, very different effect. Alright, Final Fantasy 14.
We see you.
Well, we see you, but we also go see you when you see this picture when you post out on your Twitter about what do you like about Amh Araeng? Boom! This picture's going up.
We'll have ample pictures.
Come back here.
Oh, yes. You didn't.
I did. Because you know, witch's broom.
Well, you know what I can do?
Oh, did you take a picture of this already, Nan?
Not of that. I took a picture of the other side.
I'm not gonna lie, this actually kind of reminds me of Destiny.
I was just thinking about that. I was like, this actually kind of makes me think of Destiny, even though I don't play Destiny, but it makes me think of it.
Funny
enough, I
don't
play it like that.
The only area I've seen in Destiny was like a snowy area, and it looked a lot like this.
Europa. That's exactly what I was thinking, like Europa, because the snowy area in Destiny is called Europa. It's the planet, well, the moon Europa. And this is the exact same vibe that you get going into some of the other areas in there. So yeah. Ooh. You know what? One of the very few times strengthening effects makes this so good.
Oh, really?
Look at it.
Ooh. It's
very
so pretty.
It's so pretty.
Ooh.
Right?
That's really pretty. Oh God, ether meter, no.
No, don't do ether meter in here. You will regret life choices.
Monotone 3 is not bad either.
Mm-mm. Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Let me take watercolor off real quick. Interesting. Interesting, ether meter. I'm gonna take this picture. We're gonna play with this off. We're gonna play with this in post processing. Look, this is just, it's too good.
Ah.
This is really too good.
Actually, if you turn the manual brightness up for ether meter, it does the opposite effect.
That's why I said you can play with it in post processing.
Oh, I see. And the blind man, literally blind, because setting blinded me.
But no, yeah, it's interesting. It gives you a very, very interesting effect.
Monotone 3, I'm really liking down here, though.
Very pretty.
I would have to say certain pictures, reflective blur works really well, but I do honestly wish there was like some kind of like a radial thing where you can decrease or increase the blur.
Yeah.
Or like an intensity type deal.
Got waves
that
too.
Would really help out. Now to push Nan over. Bloop.
No!
That was a real quick no. was like, we are not living this best life right now. That is not okay, ma'am. Oh, this is so good.
I mean, to be fair, he would deserve it. It's fine.
Wow. To be fair, he would deserve it. He's done some messed up stuff in his time.
I mean, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, hello.
I like this monochrome.
What?
Ooh.
Ooh, I like kind of this one too. It just kind of really reminds you of like snow-capped areas, even though this isn't snow.
Yeah. I think it's because the crystals themselves look like ice.
Mm-hmm.
And like they're frosted over.
Yep. Hmm. Ooh. And I like this. This is a very different look.
Ooh, it looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
Whee.
I love how you just like having the best time of your life jumping down. Very pretty. I love it. Digging it. Especially from this angle. Ooh.
Ooh.
This is really, really pretty. I mean, this is literally from this. This is literally just from the Sleepy Dungeon. I'm still always gonna refer to this as the sleepiest dungeon in Final Fantasy XIV.
Nope, don't. Snowcloak still got #1 for that. It looks cold because it's in the snow. The music is just a lullaby. I mean, am I wrong, Beth?
No.
Okay, pencil 3 works decent here. All right, I think I have taken the pictures that I need from here. Mm-mm. I will meet y'all outside.
Okay.
And I'll be right back and get something to drink.
Sounds good. I'm finishing up one final picture in here.
Yeah, same. I'm trying to just get this one area to look very intense without overpowering people.
Oh, mood. It's like the unfortunate downside of bright areas like this that are so pretty. You got to make sure you don't overdo the brightness.
And it's like you don't want to take away from everything on it, and it's so bad because it's like this is actually a really nice area to kind of see, but you don't want to take from it so much as far as like the intensities of everything. But it's like the dungeon is really pretty, like just in general, it's just so pretty, like especially in these areas. You just always want to get that right balance of light.
Yeah. And I think that's one of like the unspoken struggles of G-Pose is getting the right balance of light.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
But when you hit that light ratio just right,
Yeah, then it makes it so much worthwhile.
mm-hmm. Especially if it's a picture that's like been giving you issues, and then it just clicks.
Yep. But it's like the crystalline areas for me give you so much ability to be artistic with it, like literally, amazingly artistic with this. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm pretty sure I'm done.
Just the John Cena voice. Are you sure about that?
I'm positive. I feel like if there are any pictures I need to take, I can come back and take them.
Yeah.
Okay, I may have found one more.
I can't even be mad because that just happens.
But it's like it's the angles. It's literally the angles for me. It's just, they're amazing. It gives you so much life.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay, I think I'm good. Okay, I'm good now. Alright, I'm good now.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I actually walked out. I walked out. I'm out. I'm out the dungeon. If I gotta go back, I can go back.
Well,
okay, so Malikah Well turned out to be actually really good. Again, still sleepiest dungeon, one of the sleepiest dungeons in the game. However, it was still artistically, there is a lot of shapes, and there's a lot of very unique lighting within Malikah's Well. So if you wanted to ever delve into anything that gave you a lot of different angles and being able to play with a lot of lighting and being able to kind of, play with a lot of architecture, then Malikah's Well. Still gave the spoopy, sleepy vibes, but I would say definitely gives you that ability to kind of explore being creative with the shots that you took.
Yep, especially at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
So, we covered this one once before. Not in this full entirety, but when we first started doing this, we went into Explorer mode, and we actually went and played around with Explorer mode. And one of the dungeons we went into was Mount Gulg. And Mount Gulg, although very beautiful as a dungeon, it is also a very bright. So this is going to be a very unique experience for us, because this is going to be a very good lesson in how this looks to us and how to be able to kind of tone down some of the brightness. Because I'm telling you right now, there are going to be some presets that are going to blind the living mess out of you. And as a G-poser and photographer, you have to learn how to start playing with those. So, as a fair warning, yes, I will be playing with presets, just to kind of show you guys the contrastness of trying to find those kind of presets and playing with the various lightings and effects and filters that's going to make Mount Gulg look beautiful and not blinding.
Yes, it's a It's a bright place.
It is a mood. So I will caution anybody that ever goes into dungeons like that. So naturally, technically, I would take this off, the shader off. But it's a lesson right now as we kind of show you how it looks.
Like now for you?
Yes. Mm-hmm. So right now I have ambience. Ambience is one of my favorite G shades to go to. Just because it enhances a lot of stuff, but if you notice, we're a little bit brighter than normal. So you have been warned. But this is just to kind of show the differences of like how G shade looks at this. And how various different presets in G Shade will dynamically change the way a dungeon looks or the environment looks, and how you have to be pretty much, as a lot of us like to say in battle, you have to have some situational awareness and understand where you're going into and then what you need to do to tweak it. So, without further ado,
it is time.
Prepare to be blinded.
You might be blinded. And there it goes.
Goodness. Well, it's not too bad yet.
It's not too bad yet.
Yet. We haven't gotten to the bright part.
No, we have not.
Are you saying at the beginning, ma'am?
I can say at the beginning because I kind of really want to take this up here.
Okay.
All right. So, and this is actually really pretty. What the hell?
That's why I asked. Because if you weren't, I was.
No, I'm right here, girl. I'm right here. Like, I'm right here. All right, so. Right now I have ambience on, and as you can see, I actually had it in strengthened effect. That was the last dungeon that was the last thing that I took, and this already is giving a very beautiful vibe. Look at this.
That's gorgeous.
This is absolutely gorgeous, and this is with strengthened effect. So this strengthened effect might become best friend of Mount Gulg. Because it tends to darken stuff.
Which for Mount Gulg means it gets it to a tolerable level.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I would also suggest bright too.
Yes.
Ooh,
You
look at
may
this.
have to mess with the manual brightness a little bit, but bright 2 is nice.
Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
And this has still got watercolor on it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is absolutely gorgeous.
Okay, I lied. I'm still here. I'm taking pictures of the beginning too, 'cause I mean, you can't just pass it up. Like, seriously.
You really can't pass this up. This is Mount Gulg. I've already said I always thought had a very aesthetically beautiful dungeon, but you get blinded very easily. But yeah, once you start to focus on a lot of these little stuff, oh my god, beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Also, again, be sure to play with your screen effects, so sometimes they can darken a scene just right.
Oh no, this was colored marker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, color marker works beautiful up here.
Let me see what strengthen effect does. Oh my god! Yeah, you saw it? Did you see it?
No. Okay. I'm looking. I will have to send this picture to you, but basically, I am facing straight ahead, where basically it has like the dark mountain with the blue lights, and then the golden lights on the right. Mm-hmm. Bright 2 and Brilliance 1. It's gorgeous. With a manual brightness adjustment to 60.
Well, I just pulled the blue out from strengthen effects.
Mm-hmm. I see that.
Yeah.
I'm looking at your... I like both of ours.
Right? This is too beautiful.
Ooh, even bright 4 is nice.
Ooh.
Oh, color pencil is nice too.
Ooh, look at Echo. Go ahead, Echo.
Okay, next hour we gonna be stuck at the beginning.
We really are.
The stream should have just been Mount Gulg.
The beginning. We'll finish next week.
With Mount Gulg Part 2.
I know, right? Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, like, literally, I'm using color pencil with Brilliance 1, looking out, like the same way that you're looking out.
Uh-huh.
With the manual brightness to 60.
Oh. Ooh, look at this. Beautiful.
Yeah, you may have to turn your, what's the name off?
What?
Your other shader. So, because yours is looking much brighter than mine.
It is actually looking much. Ooh.
Oh, really?
It is. It's ambience. So ambience actually kind of brightens it up. This is actually Shadowbringers.
Well, you know, I don't have all that fancy stuff. I'm just on console.
I swear to God, I'm gonna smack you when this stream is done.
I don't have
So
all that
rude.
fancy. I
But
don't know.
this
Let's
is
go.
now, okay. So this is
Go ahead.
Shadowbringers, but look at this. This is gorgeous.
No, it is, and this is again. This is just the beginning of Mount Gold, like literally. We haven't even freaking went to, like, I guess the quote unquote good part.
Oh God, look at this. Colored marker 1.
Man, we gonna have like 20 shots of this beginning area.
I know. Hold on. I'm gonna come out in a second.
I know, but hold on. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Please go on.
It's too good to like pass up though. It's like so hard.
It's true.
Hi, man. Push you over the side again. Woo.
Rude.
That's my RP for today. Pushing people over the side. Oh,
All right,
I didn't notice
let's
that
go.
down there.
Push. Where's
Ooh.
the collision with character?
You know, I would clench so bad if we actually did fall over the side.
Oh my God, I would. I might scream.
Like, I didn't know this was possible. Oh, that is cool. I didn't realize this. Okay. You see it?
There's a hand down there.
Yes.
Lord.
Are we both taking pictures of the hand?
I know, right?
Oh, this is too good.
Do we hold hands with her?
I'm done with y'all. I'm really done with
We gotta
the
get
two
down
of you.
there. We gotta at least jump on her forearm to get to the hand. Oh, Mom said no.
It's like those what if we held hands memes. What if we held hands at the weird hand on Mount Gulg?
Oh God. I would do it.
I actually like the hand that's grabbing us right now on the mountain. Ooh. Very pretty effect. Yes, I love this.
Oh, goodness gracious.
What
Sorry.
happened?
We have some strong winds right now because it's blowing in some rain, and we haven't had rain in like 2 months, so I'm not used to hearing wind anymore. And a strong breeze just flew over the top of the chimney, so I could hear it coming from the fireplace because that's where I'm seated next to. Just startled the crap out of me.
Oh goodness.
Is that what wind sounds like?
Ooh, this is pretty. Man, you're gonna be proud. It's one of your favorite filters.
Is it pasteurization?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, even color pencil does good. Oh my goodness, this is just gorgeous. Ooh, that's pretty. So, oh, I love how the cloud.
What?
I'm looking at her. I'm looking at your screen. I'm
Oh!
just looking at how you see it?
Yes.
I was like, what
Wait till we
happened?
get to the Wait till we get to the really pretty area. We're on the part that's not even pretty yet.
What you
Like,
mean? Mountain Gulg
you know-
is an independent dungeon. Don't need no compliments.
You know, I say
But
not the not pretty part, and I put that in air quotes because the whole dungeon's gorgeous.
It really is.
But this isn't the immaculately pretty
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like the end part, like the second half of it. Yeah, it's like technically, it's like objectively, this isn't the real nice pretty part, but it's just like look at the colors and
You know, this is the area that's what would be considered natural pretty, and then the next area is man-made pretty.
Trailer color filter. It's gorgeous with pencil 2 of all ones. And you can even adjust it down to manual brightness 55. It's very, very pretty. I'm gonna have such a hard time.
Yeah,
today.
you are.
Nervous about the next exploration guide. The other exploration guide is almost done, though. God dog it, Nan, no, that wasn't Nan, that was you, ma'am.
The play in the wrong place. I see how it is.
No, because I thought you were ahead of me. So I was like, oh, okay. No, so I get out of G pose and all I see is Magic Tech armor running, and I'm like, oh, there's an enemy. Like, yeah, it scared the crap out of me because I was not expecting that. Okay, you got this part, ma'am. I'm moving on along. Chugging along.
Interesting. There we go. Look at that.
And yeah, especially what Soraya's doing. Especially when you're working with a background or something that's like blindingly white, but you want to get the details because you know there's that detail like a structure going on. Like what she's doing, and definitely do that. Even if you have to play with the manual brightness just to see that detail, so it's not just showing up as like a blank white wall.
Remember, everyone, screen effects are your friend because they add texture and life.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in here. Holy crap.
Yeah, because remember, all of your poses can go back out into post-processing. So, you know, even with this looking dark to me right now, I can always go back into a post-processing arena and bring out the brightness and stuff to make it stand out a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. And there's lots of different tools that you can use that for. Like we did a whole thing on Snapseed, which we can always revisit again if we want to.
Mm-hmm.
And if you already have things like Clip Studio Paint, Paint Tool Sci, things like that, you can still use brightness and saturation in those forms as well to bring out the effects.
Mm-hmm. Even the Photoshop Express.
Yep.
I mean, regardless, you can put the pictures on your phone. There is a PC version. I actually prefer the the phone version.
Really?
Yes, it's actually a lot easier to manage, and it seems like there's a few more options that are easier to work with on the phone version versus PC.
Yeah.
So for me, I actually adore the phone version of Photoshop Express.
Huh. That's fair.
But actually, it's funny when you said the Clip Paint Studio, because I actually use that for Eorzea Weekly stuff.
It's just such an easy program to use, and if you already have it, because I mean the program itself, for being as like cost effective as it is, it's really good.
It really is.
Like if y'all don't have it, they have a free trial, and I highly recommend giving it a shot. And it goes on sale pretty regularly, and when it does, it's like 50% off.
Yep. I actually got mine on that 50% off sale for like $25.
Same, that's how I got mine.
Yep, great. That's like, I highly recommend it. I like, even if you're also into digital art.
Mm-hmm. And you don't need the pro version. The pro version, like, is still good. Don't get me wrong. It's great. But unless you're doing a lot of animation and stuff, it's not necessary. If you're just wanting it to draw and edit photos, normal version is fine. But even with that 50% off sale, it's like, what, $50 for the pro version?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. So it just depends on what you want to spend. Alright, so I'm gonna tell y'all something about this area that might make y'all make me leave.
Uh-oh. Ready to push Nan off the mountain.
This area has always made me think of Kingdom Hearts.
Get out.
No, it's like the nobody area, like the big thing at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2. The realm that never was, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the castle because it has like all of the like the disappearing squares, like the things that reappear and disappear and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't make me leave.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can't even get mad because honestly, with the disappearing squares, all I did when I first saw it, I started making the sounds from the Mega Man game, like old school NES Mega Man, the disappearing freaking blocks. Do you? dear.
Yeah.
That's what I started doing. My husband just looked at me like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "No, I'm never okay."
Get out. Get out, dude.
You know what? No. Out of spite, no.
I still got to take my other group of trust through here to get them to level 80. I think that's my second group, which is Alphanod, Alizé. I think that's it. Well, no, Ishtola, but she's actually level 71 because I was leveling Black Mage at the time. So I got to go through everything with her again.
I bet.
I did. She's looking at me like, I was like, well, if you were AoE, ma'am, I would take you with me more. Y'all like to single target. Oh, that's bright. Color marker 1, I'm sorry, you wouldn't know. You do not do well up here. Okay, that's the color marker. Okay, that one's actually doable with the screen effect watercolor.
I'm gonna keep going because you're here.
I love how the dragon men jump. Because when they land, they just like spring, like boing, boing, like the ticker.
The wonderful thing about tickers, that tickers are wonderful things.
T-I-double-R.
The tops are made of the rubber. The bottoms are made of the springs.
Oh my goodness. I was just like, tiger. Tiger.
Yeah.
Not Tigger, tiger.
For various reasons, I'm sure. At least in my area was various reasons.
But no, I loved Winnie the Pooh when I was little.
Yes. Funny enough, I don't remember what my friend and I were talking about at work, but Heffalumps and Woozles became a thing that we were talking about.
Oh my goodness.
We had to go find, or I had to go find the song and listen to it.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Ooh. I actually like this.
That's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I run over here like that was a treasure chest?
You ran this dungeon a whole lot.
I was like, oh, wait. Okay, I'm assuming you're going to have the doorway, so I'm going to keep on trucking.
No, I'm gonna keep going.
Oh, okay, I get the doorway. and again, even with the everlasting light, it just makes this place like so freaking majestic. I can't stand it.
Yeah. I kind of like, I know that some of the dungeons, when you go into explorer mode and go back to them, the everlasting light is gone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really glad that this one stays everlasting light, because it's just, it wouldn't be the same at all without it.
It wouldn't, especially this part. Yes. Now, I do have to say that color marker 1 works well when there's other structures in the picture. Watercolors doing work too.
Ah, see, this is beautiful.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. I'll brighten this up just a bit, and there we go. Yep.
Definitely. Look, okay, I won't mind coming back. If we need to get extra pictures, I will not mind coming back in here.
Oh no, we need more. We need more pictures. Yeah, that's right, pictures. That's what we need. Bye.
Meanwhile, you're also in the in room for like 30 minutes planning out glamours.
Yeah,
for each
pretty
job.
much.
Yeah.
To take in there and take more pictures.
Can't really lie about that one. I mean,
Didn't need to be called out like this, but
look, it's a planning process. It takes you like an hour to prepare before you go in for a shoot.
Ooh, yes. I will take this shot.
That is pretty. I've never noticed that. Like it's it's like a really like nice enclosed garden. I've never like I've just strictly run through this dungeon all the time and never stopped to like actually look down there.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's very beautiful. Like I said, Valtteri did a good job. I mean, it's his version of this. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like, you can't knock the man. He has good architectural taste.
he has good architectural taste, and that's about as far as it goes. As far as him as a person.
The white and gold, though. My high school colors. Oh, that's cool. I really do love the white and gold.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, just really clean.
Yeah. And really gives like the idea of quote unquote innocence, like he was obviously trying to portray.
I mean,
I think grandiose.
He was very grandiose, but if you kind of think about his beat, the way he really was innocent.
Oh, absolutely.
It's basically this is his vision of paradise. But no, this is kind of move. Okay, do I need like a higher mount because my little short self cannot see over this rail?
Yes. So I would recommend the Magitech mount. Something that puts you higher than the rail.
Yay, it works. Because I was like, God dog it, would you stop? I match with the dungeon.
I'm done with you.
Look. This is I'm just really shocked. As many times as I have run this dungeon, I have not just stopped, even with my trust, just to stop and take a look around.
Yeah, I mean, you will find there is a lot of architectural detail in here. Can't knock the man. He has very beautiful work. Talking as if he's an actual character.
Even though I am really in love with Bright 2 in here, I gotta use other filters.
Yes.
Ooh. Using your filter again, Nan.
Yes, good. It's so good in here. Everybody sleeps on posterization, but it works so well in dungeons like this where it's so bright because it brings out all of these little details. Just both y'all over on your Magitech mounts.
I mean, do you blame us?
Oh,
we are vertically inclined, so
now just imagine if you could actually fly in this bad boy. Ooh.
Oh, the shots.
Oh my god. That's why we're not allowed to fly. They know that we'd be too powerful.
No, they gave him too much power.
Too much.
Ultimate power. I'm sorry, I'll see myself out.
I'm done.
As long as you know. Ooh, now, okay, so I put in my favorite shader from G-Shade, and look now what it has done.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah. It brought out more of the detail.
Oh, this is gorgeous. I hope y'all taking some vertical shots. Y'all gonna have to make me fight for some the cover.
Oh, I've taken quite a few vertical shots.
Right, I have too.
These DQ dungeons have been really good for that.
Oh,
They have really been very good.
I
with
literally
it.
have been taking pictures of this one thing over here because it's so pretty. I'm gonna let Soraya take care of the garden. 'Cause she's been taking some good shots over here.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to get that one piece over there because I was just like, okay, that I like it. Okay.
Ooh. There we go.
Doing donuts in the boss room. Look, fighting Vothru for the first time was a bitch and a half. This is my subtle way of revenge.
Doing donuts in the boss room.
Okay,
Yes.
it's like that skit. Messing up your couch. Putting your muddy feet all on that sofa. All on that white sofa. Only a skid marks from the bike.
Yep. Oh man, if they could let me have skid marks, that would be great. That'd be so cool. Give me a motorcycle action that gives skid marks on the ground, please, and thank you.
Wow. No.
Aw, but why?
Frosted glass is nice.
Yes. It gives all the marble stuff a really subtle texture so it stands out.
Mm. This is beautiful.
Yeah, that's what I was over there. I was over there just like, I'm taking a picture of this.
Yeah, like you don't notice it.
You don't really notice it when you're running through. Yes, that's why I was like, man, I'm using your favorite one again on that statue. It works so well.
Ooh, I like this one.
Let me up.
Let me out. Let me out.
Let me up.
Oh. Show, come here. Look, the bike gets propped up on the stairs.
But you cannot go no further.
I do like that little subtle detail, though. Instead of just clipping through it, it's like, nah. Hi ho, it's off to fight Vothri we go!
Whee!
Ooh. Take a picture of this too.
Oh, from that side?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the thing is, honestly, for this dungeon, even the normal color filter is beautiful in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, the hard task for the night, choosing 3 pictures.
Right. That makes this stand out.
Crap. Forgot about that.
You're like, ooh.
I can come back to this. I'm pretty sure other pictures were taken right there. Alright. So, we're gonna go on to Be Right Back, where you all will get to see our lovely Be Right Back scene. And while we're gone, we're gonna pick 3 photos from this entire time.
Let's do 4. 2 from each.
Why are you like this? So we will be back in about 5 minutes where we get to choose our favorite photos, and then we'll be able to show you guys on screen. So we shall be right back. We are back.
We are back.
Hey.
And we have people here joining us. We don't know them, but, they're just zoning in.
Yeah, they're just joining in. But so we get that part to the near the end of our broadcast where we get to turn around and we get to show off normally 3, but this time we're doing 4 pictures from this whole podcast, just to kind of give a comparison of how we saw each of the dungeons. So let's go ahead and start into that. And first person we're gonna do is Shakur.
Good.
Oh.
So there we go.
Hey, I'm the one that said 4. Why not? Let me start this off.
Yeah, let you start this off. Let's go.
Yes.
Hey. Oh.
Amh Araeng.
Let's go.
Going into the tunnel. The cave of wonders. Green wonders. But no, I really like how that turned out with the red brick and the red walls around. Just basically, of course, overhead view.
And you seeing the pops of green.
Yep, exactly.
Ooh. I love how I like the texture that's in the photo. Did you use a filter or is that just the natural texture?
I think that's a natural texture. Honestly. Because, I mean, it's already, like, really rocky and rugged around there. So, I don't think there was really any need for a texture. If I did use one, maybe frosted glass, but I don't think so from looking at it from here.
Gotcha. I mean, regardless, it looks freaking cool. So.
I like it. And I like how you can see the rocks at the bottom right by the cave going into the tunnel. You can see the individual rocks on the ground, scattered on the ground. So the texture is really nice. Alright. Next photo. There you go.
I'm waiting on it to catch up.
Oh. I keep forgetting.
No. So yeah, I already pretty much said like this was gonna be my picture of the night for Amh Araeng. I had already said that. I loved it. I forget which one because I took so many different ones with different filters. So, but this one was like my all-time favorite as far as the light playing off of everything, and then it's just like it's a bunch of crystals. Even I think I use watercolor on this, but even without it, it still kind of gives you a little bit because of the textures and everything of the crystals. It kind of feels underwatery. So this scene also kind of reminds me of like, in the locks when you go underwater.
Yeah.
So it reminds me of the salt.
I was about to say it reminds me of that like that area or Scala.
Yeah, so it reminds me of the salt lake in the locks. So this is the feel that it gave me, like we're actually underwater and seeing all this and wondering how our world of light is breathing through that, like just breathing in salt water and your eyes are just burning. But no, this was my favorite one for tonight. Second favorite one for Amh Araeng.
Gorgeous, simply gorgeous.
Well, Malikah's well.
I'm not gonna lie, I love that you're painting black all over the floor.
Oh, you went ahead? Okay. Yes.
Well, I thought you were done.
You didn't say anything. You just went ahead.
Oh, I like the other one too. Sorry.
But yes, it needed black paint. It's too bright up there.
Dirtying up his white couch.
Yes. Mess up your couch.
I'm done.
Mess up your castle.
But
I love I mess up your couch.
But I like that you caught it with all the ink splotch, like the splashes of ink that's coming off the floor and
Yeah.
off the brushes and kind of splattering around. So that gives her, and I like that it hit the camera, so it makes it look like.
I actually had to turn the camera around, just due to the fact of the other side is even messier when it comes to the splotches. So it's like it really gets up there like the paint splotches. So I was just like, okay, let me go on the other side because this is too much. So, but no, I actually love that effect as well as far as the paint splashing around.
I love it. This is really pretty. And I definitely love the texture on the clouds too, because it tones
Yes.
down the brightness that's in the background and lets you be able to see all the nice finer details of that.
Yeah, I think this was watercolor too.
Hmm. So this is beautiful. I love it. I think this is Mian's. I think it is. Hold on. Oh no, this is your.
This is mine.
Yeah, that's yours. That's your
Mhm.
fourth one. I keep forgetting we're doing four. Okay, go for
Oh, no, I didn't.
it.
I had to actually think, wait, did I send 4?
So you said four. This is the Shakur is four.
Yep. This is basically at the end of the dungeon, but looking backwards,
I
overlooking
love
everything, like the garden. And yeah, this is actually what color marker one with color marker one with the watercolor filter and messing with the manual brightness. And I wanted to do the cinematic feel almost just like you're in the movie.
I like it. It reminds me of not the posters, but like it's almost like an art book when you see
Hmm.
like the actual artist rendering of this before they ever like put it to the graphics of the game. So I actually really like this.
Yeah. I just love the colors, and I love how the manual brightness, like like if you see at the very back gate, like at the top you see like it's much brighter
Mm-hmm.
than the rest of the wall. That's what the manual brightness was like reflecting off of. So it brought in
Ooh.
just it put on like that just enough light on the wall without making it blinding, but it gave it like the overall scene like a great effect. And not only on the back wall, but on the side walls too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I really like this.
and
It's
also
like
the texture on the clouds.
it's really pretty. Like reminds me of concept art. So yay! This is really nice.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
So now we're the Nien.
Nah. Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Waterfall.
Yep, the pretty waterfall.
Just don't go chasing them. I'm sorry.
Okay, TLC.
Yeah, right. But go ahead, Nien. Talk about your
Yeah. Right. So, this is one that was just playing around with the camera and just happened to catch the waterfall
Mhm.
with the little bridge over it. I was like, picture.
Mhm.
I really like taking pictures of water. And it's one of the few water sources that actually I think it's the only water source in Malikah as well. And it just caught me because the water is so bright compared to the rock that I wanted to take the shot. I didn't use any of the textures. I just played with the manual brightness. I wish I could remember what filter I used on this though.
No, that actually looks really nice. I like it.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Next photo. Ooh, very different view of that walkway.
Ooh.
Yeah. So this is that blackened egg circle is the entrance into this area,
Mm-hmm.
and this is what pasteurization looked like with it.
Oh, I
Oh.
like it.
Very nice.
Yeah, make it look nice and spooky.
It
We're in the
does.
season of spooks.
And I like the different splotches of darkness that kind of pop out against a very bright, and it doesn't like take away from there. It
Yeah.
actually pretty
Surely
much
doesn't.
enhances.
I will say it's a very slippery slope with posturization. Just because if you go too bright, then you lose all of that really cool texture.
Hmm.
But
Mhm.
sometimes it's not bright enough, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So you just got to play it like one little knob at a time.
And then we have the next one, the Mount Gulg Beauties.
The statue that everyone remembers, or they should. It's very pretty.
It's very pretty.
I have to say, it gives a little bit of a spooky look because of the faces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which was unintentional. The filter I used was one, or this one in particular was one of the few that actually showed their faces. There was another,
Oh.
I think posturization did too, but that one really made them look creepy because it was darker and it looked more evil. So I went with this
I
one
mean,
and put.
this one still looks evil. And I'm not saying that it's a bad picture, but
Yeah.
usually when you go past these statues, it's like a smooth marble, pristine. And this seems like it kind of reminds me of Fatal Frame. When you take a
Oh
picture of
yeah.
the ghost and then it shows like sometimes it will show like their true face or you see like up close in the texture, you're just like, okay, you're not as pretty as I thought you were. But no, I mean this is actually a good contrast from the usual pictures I would see on Mount Goat with these statues, like I said, the pristine white, smooth marble. But
Mhm.
it actually shows like there's something up beneath the cloaks, as in, oh, this isn't the paradise that you're looking for, type deal.
Now that you brought up Fatal Frame, the one in the center looks like she's almost getting up to move towards you.
It
Exactly.
does.
That made it creepier.
But I like this. This is very nicely done, especially when you can see the blocks coming in the
Hmm.
building.
Mhm.
So this is very nicely done. Kudos.
Yes. Finger snaps.
And then we have the lovely field of Mount Gulg.
Ooh. I see that paint 3.
Oh yeah. Actually, no, this is pencil 3.
Well,
I
pencil
think.
3, yeah.
Yeah. Whatever it is, the one that looks like paint stroke.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh yeah, that's paint. Wait, no, pencil.
One of my favorite
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah, one of my favorite ones as well.
Paint 3 works magic in this dungeon. Just
Mhm.
saying. Breaks up the light and almost makes it look like it's fractured in places.
You know,
It does.
it
I really do.
does. But
I really do. I actually like paint 3 or pencil 3, whatever it's called, because it looks like a painting. Like,
Yeah.
the painter taking the strokes and everything like that. And it seems like there's a little bit discoloration. Like it took like a lighter color, a light and darker color, and it's like blending in. So that's what I really do love um, about that filter as well.
yeah, nice thing about it is I like that you can see in the background that he was extending everything. So there's another building in the back
At the very top to
at
the
the
right.
very
Yep.
top. So this is a really good one too.
Thank you.
All right. This one. Let
The
me
best
do this real
last.
quick.
Hmm.
I forgot to put myself in HUD mode because I always forget. All right, and then there is mine. So, alright, so this is the beginning of Malikah's well. Well, not the very, very beginning, but in the hallway. So,
Spoopy.
very spoopy. And I love it. Well, it is because this is a very common hallway. Everybody pulls in here and they kind of run past it, but it has so much potential, especially when you're playing with the lighting. And, you know, it's common always going to a dungeon and you see like the normal colors, but I kind of wanted to make it like very dark and very kind of, you know, haunting looking because people haven't been here in a while. So I actually like this. I really like this. And it kind of reminded me of Resident Evil too.
I was about to say that it looks like something from Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Resident Evil or Silent Hill, one of those. Like I'm expecting some kind of zombie thing to come crawling around.
No,
but I love it.
It needs more fog.
But depends on if you're underground though.
Needs more fog. Silent Hill.
But no, I really like this because it's just I wanted it to give it a more darker and a more damper feel, something like you would be kind of a little afraid to kind of come down here to figure out what's going on.
Definitely horror movie vibes.
Mm-hmm. And then that is the end of Mount Gulg. No, well, not Mount Gulg, but Malikah as well. So I did the beginning one, and then I did the very end one. So it's like right at the end, and then you look up.
Mm-hmm.
And I just like the machinery that's trapped in all that crystal. And I just feel like it gave it really nice angles and very good pops of the dark against the light. And it, you know, I really like the lighting that was right there, so I could definitely play around with the colors.
Mm-hmm.
So I really love this one.
Nope, very well done as well. A good contrast from your first picture and the last picture.
Yeah.
Like from the dark spookiness to blam, here's some light.
It's almost ethereal.
It is. This looks really good. I love the pop of darkness coming from the lighter background.
Mm-hmm. And I like that I captured the light. Like there's something shining in the background too, so you kind of see that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So very nice. Thank you. And then Mount Gulg.
The 20 million pictures of the beginning.
This is actually not even in the beginning. This is like right before you start going.
I can't see it yet. I'm waiting. Oh no! But nope. This is basically the beginning of the second half of the dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Very beautiful. Love how the light is coming down from the sky. The beams of light.
Yep, I really like the blues. The blues.
Oh yeah, and especially the blues very at the top too.
Mm-hmm.
I just love how fluffy the clouds look and that you captured that so perfectly.
I try.
And also the whole, here's the dark brown of the mountain and then here's the white pristine. I know they're not marble, but you know, marble white pristine pillars. And it's a good mix of it. Like, you know, it blending from, you know, the mountain to the ethereal made paradise.
Yep. It looks pretty. I really like those.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the color is very pretty. And of course, garden.
Oh, the garden.
So again, a missed detail that most people probably don't pay attention to as they're running through is that he created a very beautiful garden.
He did.
So actually I actually enjoy like I said, the only thing that I wish is that you could kind of get in there a little bit more, get a little bit more detail. Because I guarantee you these gardens would probably be so pretty if we could get in there and just kind of
actually walk around.
Yeah, walk around.
Yeah.
But I mean, I actually really like this too. Because you wouldn't expect any of this going into an area like this.
I definitely didn't. Like when you were taking the pictures, I was glancing from my screen to the stream. I was like, "Oh, that's down there." What? I was like, I could have been taking pictures while I was running in there with my trust. And trust me, I've gone in here a lot with my trust, and I've never looked down there whatsoever.
Really?
I've never looked down. I was like, it was pretty much focused on the main road
Mm-hmm.
and not looking over the sides or anything. I was like, okay, this is all this brightness and white, and okay, oh well, the tank is pulled. Well, gotta fight. I'm not really paying attention to what's actually going down in the dungeon as far as view. Like, I don't think. No, I take it back. I have gone back in here on my own for explorer mode, but I never actually went. Like, I ran through here, but I didn't think to look down.
That's fair.
So, yeah, I didn't think to look down. It was just like one of the important parts of, like, you getting up to where where the ethereal castle is being made, and then you going up the stairs. I just never thought to look down and look at the garden.
Yeah. I always noticed it going through because the pops are green. And yeah. I wish you could just go in there and just be able to go in there and capture them a little bit better.
I mean, I guess I feel that way about Grand Cosmos as well, because I would love to go through the garden more, or be able to jump up on certain things to get better pictures.
Right.
So it's kind of the same with me on this one too. Like, I would love to be able to go down there now.
So those were my 4 that I contributed.
Very well done. Finger snaps.
Thank you. So, with that, I think we are done for the evening. Yeah, I think we're done for the evening. So,
Awesome.
I think we did a really good run. I mean, we definitely got to see a very good contrast in dungeons. A darker dungeon that had, that kind of, it started off a lot of dark and a little dank, and then it blossomed into something nice and bright. And then you start off with a dungeon that has a lot of different, browns and textures and the different contrasts, like blending together, and then turned into a very paradise of light. And and I think we explored the various ways of how to still capture the beauty of both of them, with playing with the various lighting, the filters, and everything, and to enhance a lot of the things that a lot of us either miss, or it's a little intimidating just because, you don't want to have the blurry effects and things of that nature. So hopefully we did a really good job as far as covering the various ways to experiment in those types of dungeons. 2 very drastically different dungeons.
Yes, because I do have to say, Mount Gulg, especially with all the, not Mount Gulg, but Malikah's Well with all the crystal at the end, those are usually my hardest ones, because
yeah,
it was like as soon as I entered the room, where basically all the crystals were, I was just like, oh, this is bright. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this.
It does that. It definitely does that.
But be patient. Take your time. Mess with your manual brightness. That is your best friend, and play around with filters. You'll come up with a much better result than what you think.
Absolutely. So, with that being said, I think this is where we all say adieu. We had a lovely time tonight.
We did.
So,
we did.
tomorrow, well, not tomorrow. I don't know why I said tomorrow. I think next week we will transition from Amh Araeng and Kholusia, and we will enter into the Fae.
Yes.
Yes, 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 yes.
Can we tell someone's excited? So we will enter into the realm of the Fae. So we will be covering the realms of Ilmeg, and then from there we go into the beautiful forest of Rafiki Forest. So we will be covering that round part. So be prepared for a lot of pictures, and again, day and night areas. Most definitely. But so next week we will be covering the landscape portions of those two rounds. So we hope to see you guys there.
See you next time. Have a good night.
Mm-hmm.
Sleep well, everyone. If it is that time of night for you. I don't actually know how late it is everywhere else. Time is a construct.